1999 Constitution. Afenifere noted that members of the National Assembly, through their actions, have demonstrated that they lack the courage to defend the democratic rights of the people of Nigeria. The Yoruba body stated this in a communique at the end of its national caucus meeting held at the residence of the former leader, the late Pa Ayo Adebanjo, in Ogun State. They went on and on. The communique reads. Let me just take a little part of that. Contrary to the expectation of Nigerians, but in a manner consistent with the proven character, the 10th Assembly is in both chambers, and not only joined hands with the President in further desecrating the tenuous 1999 Constitution, but also demonstrated lack of courage to defend the democratic rights of the people of Nigeria. And now, in clear terms, the provision of the Constitution requiring the concurrence of the two-thirds majority of the members of the National Assembly in any matter, it is the absence of a national referendum. Yes, a call for legislative action in determining the issue concerned with which must, be demonstrated without equivocation. And they went on and on and on. It's quite lengthy, though. I'm just trying to pick, a part of it. Tinubu and NAS desecrated the 1999 Constitution. And that is what Afenifere is saying to us this morning. And as regards Natasha Uduara Akpoti, there's been, what's his name now? There's been a commendation by Omoyele Sowore. He has commended the former Minister of Education, Obi Ezekwesili, for not backing down when she clashed with Senator Onyekachi Nwobunyi, as captured in a viral video. Recall that the senator, was confronting. I don't want to go into that story. For me, it's a mess. It's a mess. I don't know what you feel, but it's just a mess. It's a mess. Hear what Sowore said. He said that the senator's behavior suggested that the upper legislative chamber is clearly a waste of resources and should be scrapped. That's what he said. In plain words, he said, look at these individuals' behavior, and explain to me why the Nigerian Senate should not be scrapped, as it is clearly a waste of resources, and to send unproductive representatives to a rubber-stamped assembly. I commend Obi Ezekwesili for not backing down. That is what Sowore said. Now, today, this morning, before we wrap up by 12 p.m., I want to give you the two major stories that I have for you today, this morning. There are two basic stories that I want us to ponder on this morning. That'll be a talking point, okay? Number one is the fact that the proposed bill by the House of Representatives to simultaneously conduct all elections into the offices of the President, Governor, National Assembly, State House of Assembly, and local government areas on the same day has elicited mixed reactions among stakeholders. While most Nigerians agree with the need to compress election days and save avoidable costs, they also raised reservations about Nigerians and the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) readiness for the proposed cumbersome phase. The lawmakers, in a bid to ensure credibility in the electioneering process, at the plenary yesterday made significant inroads towards the conduct of all elections in a day. Similarly, the House also considered establishing a local government electoral commission to conduct all local council elections, which are currently conducted and funded by the State Electoral Commission. The proposed legislation, on the conduct of elections on the same day, sponsored by a member of the House, Ikenga Ugochinyere, and a couple of 24 others, scaled second reading at a plenary presided over, by the Deputy Speaker, Benjamin Kalu. So I am also only trying to say that there is a proposal to hold general elections in one day. That is, all elections in one day. Or maybe I should say it in a different way. The House of Representatives has passed for second reading a bill proposing to conduct the presidential, gubernatorial, national, and state houses of assembly and even the local government polls on the same day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I just want to state that in very plain terms. But then, people of God, how far? What do you think about this thing, this bill? For some, it's not a good one. For some, will tell you it's a go ahead. I mean, it's a beautiful one. But let's remind ourselves how 2023 election was conducted. If you cannot remember before 2023, please remember 2023. All right? Where we had glitches from the electoral body saying that, well, sorry, they encountered some glitches and all of that, You see, let's look at the pros and cons of this decision. Let's look at the advantages and the disadvantages of this, bill, this proposed bill that's passed second reading. Okay? They say whatever has an advantage will also have a disadvantage. But let's weigh both options very, very critically. Let's weigh it critically and see which one. I mean, is it really a good one? Or someone say, no. And I think I gathered from some persons who said, see, whether you conduct elections in just one day, see, the wuru will still go ahead. Since they know that it's just going to happen one day, then they will prepare for it. Politicians, Nigerian politicians will prepare for it. And then they will always have their way. That's what, that's some of the feelers I got while trying to get the opinions of some other persons, off the microphone. Yes, that's what they're saying. Whether you like it or not, these Nigerian politicians will have their way. They will do what they want to do. And some will tell you, no, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. So that, you remember, even Bike Man said win election the last time. Because we don't even know who is who. Let me put that aside. That's our talking point number one. Number two. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has said that he does not know if he will contest the presidency in 2027. Atiku made the remark in a yet-to-be-aired interview for a television show, all right, that was scheduled to broadcast today. The former presidential candidate of the PDP recently announced the formation, of a coalition of opposition leaders to wrestle power from the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government in 2027. However, there has been widespread speculation about who will lead the coalition and emerge as its presidential candidate, with former Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi and, of course, former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai being considered among its key figures. And then don't also forget Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso. Yes. When asked if he will be running for the presidency in 2027, Atiku said, I don't know, because there has to be, first of all, a viable platform more than any other time in the political history of this country, particularly since the return of democracy. Yes. He said, I have not seen Nigeria in dire need of an experienced and credible leadership than this time. We had a similar, what would I say, merger in 2014. I'm quoting Atiku now. About 4 of us, or is it 3? We all ran for president and none of us emerged. And we all supported the one who emerged and he won. Then he agreed with former President Olusegun Obasanjo's assertion that Nigeria's democracy is deteriorating, saying that the situation is very, very dire. Very, very dire. And he also spoke as regards why he did, he was asked why he didn't pick Wike as his running mate in 2023. He said a whole lot. That interview will be in the public domain today. All right? So I am just trying to, bring to your knowledge what is actually happening or what he has said so far. And let's look at it critically. Atiku contesting or not, coming out or not. Is he going to better the chances of the PDP to face Tinubu? Can they face the current administration, the current government? Is it possible? Oh, okay. Well, he said, there's a statement I want to quote here. The former presidential candidate of the PDP recently announced the formation of a coalition of opposition leaders to fight, to wrestle power from the APC. And of course, there has been widespread speculation about who will lead the coalition and emerge as its presidential candidate. I ask you, listeners, my friends, if there is a coalition, if there is a merger, if there is a coming together, as it were, who will lead this coalition? Is it Erufai? Is it Rabiu Kwankwanso? Is it Atiku? Is it Peter Obi? Is it the Kwara man, Bukola Saraki? Who will lead this coalition? Don't forget, all these names I mentioned all want to be president. Right? They want to lead the country, yes. A couple of these guys want to lead the country. And then we're asking this very, very viable question. Hey, Goodluck Jonathan is even still in the picture. Because some persons are still pointing, if we give this guy, he might just gather sympathy votes. That is Goodluck Jonathan. He might gather sympathy votes so much. And then, owing to the fact that, he didn't finish his tenure and all of that happened in 2014, 2015. So, he's still so much in the picture. But then, let's get talking, everyone. Who is going to run? Who is going to lift this flag? This coalition now? Who is going to lead it? Some will tell you, if Atiku leads this coalition, it's a no-no. Goodbye to it. Forget it. Forget it. PDP will never smell it. Oh, some will say, no. It shouldn't be Peter Obi. It should be, someone else. Or some will say, yeah, it should be Peter Obi because it is only a Southerner that can wrestle power with a Southerner. That is Tinubu, right? It's only someone from the Southeast that can wrestle power with a man from the Southwest, and that is Peter Obi. Give it to him and have the backing of the backing of the North. And then we might just drive to power, roll to power, as it were. But then, people of God, let's talk. What is your opinion? Let's get down to the comment section and let's get your views, okay? Your comment and your observation. Let's get down to the comment section, everyone. My name is Jude. Ikame Jude. Those are our talking points today. Yeah. That's our talking point today. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. 0700 903 903 903. WhatsApp 081 717 56 5638. Again, 081 717 56338. All right? Yeah. But if you want to call me, endeavor to move away from your radio set so we can hear each other. Just about 60 seconds. Yeah. 60 seconds. 1 minute. Don't call and want to see almost everything. Pam, 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 and let hear from another person. Is that fine? Thank you very much. Let's talk to you first. Good morning. What's your name and your location? Hello? Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
Are you hearing me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
Please, sir, you see what I want of? This is a match of a thing. We, the people, those presidential candidates that want to emerge, they're supposed to keep it as a secret as anything from the ruling party. Because if they don't do so, the ruling party will spoil whoever that's going to bring as a running mate.
Okay.
Yes, to keep it as a secret. Even if it's Obi or any other person, keep it as a secret so that the ruling party will not understand, so that they will not spoil even the party itself by themselves. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling. Appreciate your call. Thank you. Hello. Good morning to you. Good morning. Okay, let me talk to this man here first. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Kami Jude.
Yes, good morning. Talk to me. I can hear you.
My own be say, any person where they want to bring, let them bring better person. They know the right person. No need of say, I want to person want to mention that. All of them where they want come outside, may they use their mind and judge who is going to be among us now. Who is going to lead us for the president? If you even say make you mention this and mention that, but that person where they for their mind, Let them all the whole candidate, make them choose person. Make them make the other people surrender. Make them choose better leader for us. That's what we want.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Jude. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning to you.
Joe from Bariga.
Good morning.
In the first place, when the comment about Maja came, I was so happy. Jude, to me, anybody, any good person they selected among the Majas, I would appreciate it to make sure that this man leave this place. Because, Jude, small time, all of us will die. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. The hunger in the land is at going up so much. So, Jude, whoever they present, anybody they present, as a very powerful person, very intelligent, I'll be happy. I'll be happy to make sure that we drive this APC government away. It's weighing us down. Good morning, my brother.
Good morning to you, too. Thank you for calling. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Ikame good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Peter Monse from Shomolu.
Welcome.
Ikame let me start from Esegwesele and Shore. I think for me, every woman in Nigeria is a light, a glowing light, a golden light in the world. I'm happy that Natasha did not disappoint, Esegwesele has not disappointed, but it is very unfortunate that in Nigeria of today we can have somebody like that type of senator who called himself honorable. Apart from the fact that P2B has told us that you cannot be described as excellent if the process that brought you was not excellent. You cannot also be described as honorable if the process that brought you was not honorable. And Nigerian Senate today, National Assembly, has lost that status of being the house for the honorable and has become like what I could describe as a house of the miscreants, area boys, those with basket mouth, talking anyhow, abusing women, abusing the country, becoming a disgrace to Nigeria. That's what that senator has been. A chief whip that is or deputy chief whip that is supposed to be somebody of orderliness could open his mouth and abuse somebody who is supposed to be either his auntie or his senior sister, if not his mother. I think the women from that constituency that this man came from should be able to recall this man and tell him, you have abused our mother, you have abused our senior sister, you have abused our lady. Nigeria is occupying the world's biggest place. World Trade Center is occupied by a Nigerian woman. If she was such that was shut down then, that Jonathan did not highlight this woman, will she be there? We have Amina Mohammed. We have so many. Unfortunately, the Senate of today has become a gathering of vultures that just sit down to share money and eat the carcass. And let me go for this coalition. I think for me, Nigerians, apart from the parties that will come together, what should be the first on their mind? Should be the paramount on their mind? To rescue Nigeria, not to rescue power. Yes, we need political power to rescue Nigeria, but let them have on their mind that this time around we are on a mission to rescue a country that is going down the drain, to rescue a country that terrorists have taken over, to rescue a country that hunger has taken over. That should be first thing on their mind, and let them look for a credible person. We had Atiku and P2B that had Prosquankato that had about 15 million votes, and Tinubu had only 8 million. So if that 15 million votes can come together this time around, whoever comes out among them, please rescue Nigeria first. Then later we will talk of sharing power.
Okay.
That's the way I look at it.
Thank you so much for calling. I really, really appreciate your call. Thank you. You can also send me messages, okay, via WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number is 081-717-56338. I know I have a couple of messages here already, all right? But you can also send yours and see. Hello, good morning.
Good afternoon, Mr. Judy.
Good afternoon.
This is Ajay from our job.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. You see, all I want you to say here now is that there's a man that called me yesterday for, I think, Esther, what you call program. He said that it will be and the CP, former CP, all of them should come together. That he will sponsor the program. Any amount he will sponsor it. That all of them together, we should gather for that. You want to tell them, so you want to tell them, so all of them together. Please, I don't want them all of them together because if they gather, if they know, all is our wicked people. If they know such people who want to transform this country, gather together, they can go and bomb that place. So you should not allow them to gather together. About the coalition, yes, about the coalition, please, Nigerians, we are wise enough to select who is going to lead us. And that show, if our people say that he is going to step down, fine. If he says he's going to step because they have tried for this country, fine, as a father. If he says he's going to step down, we appreciate. And that show, or P2B, they should vote for they should celebrate. He has made you hungry. And he said, not only you, but your children and your children's children. Is this still doing? When you know that the tree you have made, you can't rescue from the, will I say, the mess or the pain they are going through. What are you still doing there, being incapable? Leaving a promise for me to know that I'm going to suffer hunger and my children yet coming are going to suffer hunger. Oh God. Please. For the coalition they are talking about, may God help the body that are organizing themselves.
All right. Thank you.
I see all of them as bird of the same feather. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for calling. VOPFM. Let me get to read your messages again. Good morning, Nikami Jude and VOP family. My condolences to the families of the soldiers killed in Borno State. Senate's high-handedness is the reflection of how Nigeria is being governed at the moment. They are after their personal interest and nothing else. This is why hunger and hardship is at its highest in the history of Nigeria. When we are ready, we will take back our country. May God save our land. Amechi from Mafoluku. Our senators need to be examined. Some of them talk anyhow. Government of impunity. is what the other person is saying. And said, good morning, VOP. It will be a welcome development if all elections are held on the same day. It will put a smile to a lot of ears in the election process. It will stop the bandwagon effect. Thank you and God bless. From Christian C. Akuneme. Okay. Good morning. Just to advise my fellow Nigerians to stay cool and think. Let them have their way now. But on the day of decision, let's decide what we went through, what will happen through the ballot. I want to tell all Nigerians that this phase will pass and the new Nigeria of our dreams shall emerge. Michael from Alimosho, thank you so much. Emeka Eze from Ejibo is saying, let the Nigerian army revenge the death of their man that was killed by terrorists. Not only when the Akai is crashed, full barracks will go to molest innocent people and all of that. Okay, that's what you're saying, right? See me Sola is saying, I have taken time to listen to the proceedings and the altercations, the TV narrations of Dr. Obi Ezekwesili and the senator. It speaks volumes that our senators are not exposed. They are true. They are true to type. The command to shut up the okay. The country is in a sorry state as we do not have the best of us ruling us. Thank you, Simi. Appreciate you. Whatever Labour wants to do about emergency rule in Rivers State is their problem. The common issue we have beyond Rivers is what Peter will be. Okay, the poor man feel thinking, searching, thinking. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Let me see what this person is saying. It is not rocket science to seek for good governance that serves everyone, but due to the Nigerian leadership, they need mental evaluation. I support all elections to be held in one day. Also, all reflective jackets being worn should carry the current year. Should in case of video coverage, we will know the truth if it's fake or not. Okay, I understand you. Chima from Surulere is saying good morning to you. The so-called gentility arrangement on rotational presidency does not make any sense to me. It is a syndrome that encourages mediocrity. Secondly, Senator Akpabio versus Natasha Koti should be investigated to bring sanity to the chamber. Finally, Nigeria needs to take action regarding the list of 400 terrorism sponsors and save our soldiers from embarrassment. Chima, thank you. If we allow the whole voting of elections to be the same day, that means we are totally finished in this country because they will just put their own people in their, don't see what is happening now as they are still collecting the states that does not belong to their party. So anybody that is supporting to be voting the same day is mistaken. Here is not America. Here is full wicked or bad government people. Exactly the way this guy is putting it. That doesn't think or care. Bad government people that doesn't think or care for the masses. Even if you are dying, they don't care. My name is Onyi from Olodia Papa. Thank you. VOP, please tell the Nigerian army to leave southern Nigeria to go to the northern state and fight Boko Haram. Village man from Idimu is one who's saying that. And then APC and its leadership is a failure. Look at the killing of soldiers like fowls. What a shame. Billy from Ikotun. Thank you. And then Michael from Aswani is saying good morning to you. Please, can you help ask Bayo Nanuga what he needs to say about the death of army officers? Maybe he has something good to say, Shay. Okay. It has happened in the north. Let's assume it happened in the southeast. The whole armored cars will be sent down, and all the Igbo and innocent youth will go for it, and it will, be labeled IPOB. Let army keep protecting them. Good morning, Jude. Mommy Samuel from Ayobo. Thank you so much, ma'am. And then Peter Obi is from the realm of light. Light and darkness cannot be equal. Bayo Naniga knows where he belongs. Comrade Akpan, Silas, Magodo Estate, Lagos. And then Tony Nile from Ijagamo is saying the idea of holding all nations the same day is the brightest thing that the idea of holding all elections in the same day, you want to say, right, is the brightest thing that has come from these 10th Senate Coalition is good, but let the gladiators study what staunch such move in the past and make amend. I am ashamed of the way non-state actors snuff lives out of Nigerian soldiers whose prowess were hitherto provided during, Ecomong days. Something is wrong and should be investigated. Going by the words of former President Jonathan that Boko Haram are in his government. That's what Tony has got to say. Okay, let's see if we can touch on some more stories. Who is that now? What is your name? Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I think Bayo Nanuga is presidential aide on Peter Obi's matter. His major job description is attack Peter Obi anytime he talks or breathes, even without saying anything. On emergency rule, that money Fubara refused to pay Wike is not on Wike's table. When they are done, they will return Fubara to continue. Chief, from Chief Udo. Thank you so much, Chief. Appreciate you. Appreciate your messages. And then, what's your name now? Peter Obi is a threat to this government, and because he is an Igbo man, that is why Onanuga is tackling him. Atiku and other people said the same thing. He does not talk to them, or he didn't talk to them. Why? Colombo from Ojekunle. Yeah. As related to Senator Nwaboyi, and Obi Ezekwesili, it shows that there is no integrity in our in our set of leadership anymore. Thank you. Sam from Barua. Okay. Still going forward to see your messages quickly. What is this person saying? Okay, I'm not sure that's for me. Good morning. May I still request for... Yes, I think I sent you a message already. Engineer Happy from Lagos. I sent you a message already. I told you the number is just... okay, maybe I should just drop it here for you, right? Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's the number. Thank you. Indeed. Okay, let me talk to this person, then read more messages. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kamijode.
Yes, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Talk to us. Hello? Okay. I think you will call back. Please do call back. Call back. Thank you so much. Just want to brush through your messages quickly, okay? I really recommend your station for a good job well done. And then what again? Mr. Obi is a man of the people and an aspirant to beat in the forthcoming election. I will advise Mr. Peter Obi to always ignore the political assertion of opponents and never stop in talking the truth to the power and current dispensation. Never trade your distinguished personality for kangaroo coalition. My question, Mr. Obi, what makes you different from others? And are you also coming to override constitution like it was today? Can you also keep, rolling out your true blueprint for making the nation better than it was yesterday from Senator Always? Okay, thank you. Adeoye Sunday from Ayobo. It should be Atiku and Obi. It should be Atiku and Obi vice president. We need the experience and strong men to lead us at this time. However, Atiku said in 2022 and 2023 that Obi should be his vice and he will just only use 4 years in office and let Obi continue from there. Which time he talks so? Okay. My name is Caesar from Malagbado. Nigeria at the moment is in a state of collapse just because we have some particular set of leaders that lack the clue and focus of leadership. They focus themselves into power, or they force themselves into power just to gain recognition and upgrade their selfish CVs. Nigerians should please start setting their eyes on the noble character that will rescue the country that is in a state of collapse. Someone who can get us out of this set of people. May God help this nation. Thanks. What's your name? You didn't drop your name. Jerry from Ikeja is saying, Mr. Who now? Okay. Okay, okay, he said Mr. Omonse is an asset to any station he calls. Many people increase their radio volume the moment his name is mentioned, but switch to other stations immediately Peter Osifo is mentioned. Please conduct a research and let us know. Jerry from Ikeja. Well, I don't know about that though. Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Let me just take this call. I'll still read more messages. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good
morning. You have just 1 minute. Let's go.
Okay, I want to comment on the military being killed by Boko Haram.
Okay.
You know, sometime last year or so, there was a time the military pursued terrorists, pursued them to enter bush. But what does that supposed to mean? For me, I'm saying that they are seeing them as part of them. And when I look at the other way again, when Buhari was on seat, they brought 700 names of terrorist sponsors. And up to now, that name is being held. Meaning that Buhari name might be there, all the elite name might be there. That's what it means. That's why they couldn't show up those names. And I want to tell you that all the people in the north, all the elites in the north, their names are in that book. Because had it been there's an Igbo name there, there's no way they cannot bring it out for people to know. And the media, they are not even doing anything about it. They should come out and say those names should be given to them. They want to see those names. But everybody kept calm and thinks, running anyhow. Look at the way soldiers are being killed. It doesn't sound good. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate it. Let me talk to this man now. Hello, good morning to you. What's your name? Hello? Uh-oh. What happened? Please do call back, okay? Call back. This coalition shouldn't look what? This coalition should look at the best person who has the interests of the people at heart, sincerely, and who people can trust. So to rescue this nation, because the way this country is going, Jude, see or see Pete. Vincent, aka But Why, from Mushin. But why? Good morning to you.
It can be Jude.
My brother.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Yeah, my name is Onya Kachu.
All right.
Calling from Mejibo.
Okay.
You see, this Boko Haram killing minutes. This one, terrible news to that too. So that means Boko Haram don't defeat a military disaster, and they are not saying anything. See, let me tell you, one government official said that any insecurity that lasted for 24 hours, that government is behind it. So for them not saying anything, that means they know about it. Okay, now they cannot publish the names of those people. You see those people that are hiding those names they're supposed to publish. They are the sponsors. So let them not say there is God though. There is God though.
That is God though. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Most of the senators in this dispensation are disgrace to the country. Of all people, now Nweboy come out to defend the Senate president for a matter like this. He's a disgrace to the National Assembly, as Ezekwesili said. He should hide his face in shame. Why can't they send troops to Borno and not River State and Southeast? God bless VOP family. Please let them release Mazin Namdekano. Mary from Bucknell Estate sent that message. Oh, okay. Good morning, my brother. This is the time that Nigerians need to rise. Is what you want to say, to take their country back from this demonic man. Joseph Bright, Billy from Ikotun. Billy. Okay, Mr. Ogumbi Dimu is saying geographically Atiku Abubakar is out because Buhari had just left the power seat. So it should be either southeast or southwest. And we have people like Peter Obi, Yemi Oshibajo, Goodluck Jonathan, if he had agreed to contest. These candidates can pull weight and defeat APC flag bearer too. However, our military are still operating in an analog manner. They should have upgraded their equipment to be able to see afar whenever these disgruntled and condemned elements are coming to attack their base. I send my condolences to their families. Nigerians endlessly await the coalition party. Mr. Agumbi is the one who sent that message. Thank you. Mazi Fine is saying, imagine all elections of 2023 were conducted in one day. APC would not be in power in Lagos State. The extra 1 week gave them room to recoup and re-strategize. 1 day election is a welcome development. 1 day election is a welcome development. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's see. Good morning, Jude. How can we vote for all the whatever in 1 day? They have plan. How would they go about it? You were under the sun to vote for governor or president. You know how it hot. My name is Amaka from Ilasa. Coming to Peter Obi, he is the mind of the people. He has a good reputation and good integrity. It's okay. Thank you so much. It's given that that's why whatever he calls into your station is just to get. But as for Mr. Let's leave that side. Mr. President should stop punishing Nigerians. Why he decided to stop the sale of crude for Naira to Dangote. Those were spelled doom for Nigeria. Joe from Bariga. Okay. Jerry from Ikeja is correct on Peter Monte. Okay. Solomon Asika is saying, I'm suspecting Senator Onyekachi Nweboy. The way and manner he is fighting for president of the Senate. You can see the way and manner these are senators don't even know how to manage, their female counterpart and glaring for all to see. Okay. It's time to go, everyone. Elder Ambrose saying, I support all elections should be held in 1 day. Thank you. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. So many messages coming in, but I have to leave it here today. I really do appreciate you for all of your messages this morning. But let's talk more via social media. Yeah, Ikami Jude. We can talk. We can discuss business. We can discuss so many other things on social media. Thank you so much, everyone. IKAMIJUDEH. And don't forget that the book by Peter Anosike is still very, very much available. It is 100 Years of Amalgamation, Igbos, What Hope in Nigeria. All right. The foreword that was written by former executive governor of Anambra State. A lot is in this book you need to get. At least a copy or two in your library would not be too much. I say, okay? If you are someone who is arguing politics every time and you don't have this book to even back up your argument sometimes, then you're on a long term. All right? And I told you, it's still very much available. OBJ's book is, I think, 50K upwards. IBB's book is 50K upwards. But these two books put together, 90 inside this book. Inside is Anosike's book. Those two books put together. And this one is just 5K. Why? Because the writer says he wants this book to be in your shelf. He's not doing it because he wants to make money from it. Just this book to be in your shelf. And so everyone has been requesting for this book, both home and abroad. Okay? If you don't have this book, I don't know which book you would like get again. And I told you how to get this book is easy. Whichever part of the country you are, we can send this book to you. Or outside Nigeria, we've been sending a couple of books actually. Just send a message, a WhatsApp message to 070 121 46454. 070 121 46454. 070 121 46454. And the book will get to you. Thank you so much, everyone. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. I'm out of here. Good morning.